Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final episode of New Virtual Wrestling before our major MMV event, Caged Death. We are live here from the new Virtual Wrestling Arena. That's right, that new, as in the new Virtual Wrestling Arena. I am your commentator, your play-by-play and color commentator for the evening. Once again, the voice of NVW Garland. And it's going down tonight. Matter of fact, it's going down so hard that we didn't even announce the match card. So, y'all might as well get anticipated for a good show. I'm pretty sure we're going to close it out real big before Caged Death. And that's that familiar music going through the speakers right now, ladies and gentlemen. That is, without a doubt, our first ever New Virtual Wrestling World Champion. A champion we can be proud of. The infamous, the highly underrated Tyson Vicks is making his way to the ring. As you can see, he has the strap around the waist, new attire. He's very hyped. Dreadlocks all tied up in a bunch or whatnot. He has the inevitable task of taking on the Yayo at our first ever MMV event. Him versus the Yayo, and I gotta say right now, it's the most underrated SPW wrestler of all time taking on the most underrated MMW wrestler of all time. So we're gonna see these two guys go at it for the first time ever in a one-on-one encounter, and not only that, it's for the World Championship. And I can't wait to call that match. I cannot wait to be among the masses that are going to be at Caged Death. And I believe he has some words to say. He asked for this airtime here. So let's see what the world champ, let's see what's on his mind, man. He got to speak up. He's the world champ.
What's up, bro? You don't know who I am? I'm gonna let y'all know a little secret. I'm the current world champion. That's right. I'm the very one that people say that has all the star power. Hell, they say not one man could match nor hold all the star power that I have. I am Tyson Vicks. The time has come for me to hoist the championship belt high in the air. It is time. It is time. It is time for me to start taking myself more serious. You see, I'm not just going to go out there and just play defense away from the guys in the back. No. It's time to take on new challenges. Yayo, you are that challenge. You see, most guys will try to protect themselves before protecting the goal that they're hoisting around. Carry around. But I'm not that guy. I'm the guy who's willing to put his body, his career, and his life on the line for this belt. So Yayo, you want a challenge? Got it. Yayo, you want the fight? Sure. Yayo, you want to call me out? Bad mistake. It's not the fact that you want to challenge me. I get that. It's the fact that
oh, holy shit. Oh, man. And as good old JR would say, business is about to pick up. And here's the Yayo, the #1 contender for the NVW World Championship. And he's holding up his hands. Is that symbolic? Will he be holding up the World Championship after Caged Death? We will only have to wait a few short weeks. Smoker stone. He wants that world title and he wants it bad. And like I said, it's not going to be an easy task for him. Tyson Vicks is just amazed that this guy had the gall to come out here and interrupt his promo. But hey, that's what you gotta do. You gotta make a statement. And the Yayo has made a statement that he is indeed gonna give Tyson Vicks all that he has to offer to win that NVW World Championship. Here comes Yayo looking like he's about to go ahead and leave the building for the night. He doesn't have a match that I know. But John York with the Liu Kang kick. John York pulling a Pearl Harbor job. No Japanese on him. Oh my goodness. John York making a statement here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with more NVW.
30 men will enter the battlefield. Only one man will be left standing. 4 ways to eliminate your opponents: pin, submission, knockout, elimination. Who will be the last man standing and crown himself the very first Shock Case champion? OWF presents Shock Value 2 live April 28th, only on the Empire Wrestling Network.
That's that ad right there for that that Shock Value 2. And I will be in attendance, of course, representing with my Garland gang. And you know it's gonna go down on Shock Value. But here comes Creed to the ring. This guy had an impressive debut. He destroyed Starman, I believe. And like I said, this guy comes out to no music. He's barefooted and he doesn't say a damn word, but he lets his actions speak in the ring. And here comes the Amazon. The Amazon didn't have an impressive debut. He hasn't won a match here. You know, I guess him and his counterpart Starman, you know, both guys been in this business almost 30 or 40 years. Hey, let's see if he pick up the victory. And here comes Creed. Creed with them haymakers and them kicks. And like I said, this guy Creed does not say anything at all. And I'm not sure for y'all that are new to the story of Creed, he bursted into John Yonkers, our president's office, and basically just submitted an application. And the only thing that had on the application was Creed. And John Yonkers, for some reason, was so impressed with that alone that he hired him. That's right, this dude did not fill out the application. We don't know about his physical well-being or anything like that, but it's clearly obvious this guy's in perfect condition. And he's taking it to the Amazon right now. And this guy's fighting style is very mixed martial arts like, but he also showed he has a wrestling background. Here he has him in the corner just pounding the head in and sends him to the canvas. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said,
rope break.
I don't even know what to expect because I did not get a format or anything. So whatever is happening is just going to happen. Because I don't even know what we have in store tonight here for our matches and stuff. So this is a very, very, you know, no pun intended, unexpected card that is going to happen. Also, I'd like to inform y'all, you see in the top right hand corner of your screen there, we are operating off of EmpireOnline.net now. That is the new site. That is the only site you need. EmpireOnline.net is open to the public. So make sure you sign up for it and become active to find out all your Empire Circuit news. Tell your aunt, your mamas, your baby mamas, your cousins, you know, your in-laws. Tell everybody about EmpireOnline.net. The site has generated a lot of membership and it's only been up for about 2 weeks. So just tell everybody to sign up for that site. Everybody that you know, everybody here on YouTube world, y'all sign up for it. Like I said, EmpireOnline.net, the only site you need. And you see Creed right now just beating the hell out of the Amazon. This guy Creed does not play around. Oh my God, the haymaker. He just sent the Amazon flying and he's just beating the hell out of him. He's just destroying him. Creed does not play around. This guy is nothing but relentless offense. He does not show no mercy in the ring. I'm surprised Ham is letting this match go any further than it has right now. Belly to belly slam right there. I told you he has a wrestling background also from what it appears. Another belly to belly slam, showing some of that wrestling background. And like I said, there's nothing pretty about the offense of Creed. This guy right here is very dangerous. And I predict this guy is going to go to the top. Even though he doesn't say a damn word, he's going to go to the top. Because, I mean, this guy You cannot knock his talent. And he's just, the knee drops, man. Krieg does not let up at all. German suplex, the first true offensive maneuver by the Amazon with that German suplex. Can the Amazon get back into this thing here? Ooh, that another haymaker right there. Or was that a hook? I couldn't tell. They has him in this leg lock here. This cross leg breaker. And he has his leg twisted all kind of ways. Lucky rope break right there. And here comes Krieg again. He knocks him into the corner. And he's just pounding him again. Krieg does not play no games because he gives no fucks. And he's going for a pin attempt here. Could this be it right here? And a 3. Krieg picks up his first pinfall victory. And he just knocks out the Amazon just for the hell of it. And that's what Krieg does. He beats the hell out of you and then he leaves. He doesn't even celebrate or nothing. He walks calmly to the back like it's nothing. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back more for NVW. Auto-tunes, really? I'm tired of seeing this Chrome Neptune vignette, man. When is this guy gonna debut? Kush! Here comes Kush. Mr. Kush coming to the ring for one-on-one action, being accompanied by Dave the Guy. And Kush has been very vocal about that Pearl Harbor job that Skolucha pulled on both of those guys. He nailed them both with the Skolucha bomb. And here comes Masayo Sanaka. And I'm just now receiving notes. Thanks a lot, President. Yeah, I needed those earlier in the show, President. For real. Like, come on, dude. Step your game up, man. I know you've been unemployed since SPW, but I just got these notes here. And Masayo Sanaka is the son of the Great Puma. And for those of y'all that don't know who the Great Puma is, that's the guy that over 20 years ago, 30 years ago, well, 20, 30 years, whatever you want to call it, well, 20 years ago, was defeated for the Unified World title by Starman. So this guy, Japanese wrestler, I'm pretty sure he has some talent because he's Japanese. Stereotyped like a mother. Anyways, let's get into this matchup here. Messiah with the Irish whip and a drop kick. Like I said, Mr. Kush been very active, been highly active on his Facebook. For those of y'all that want to keep up with Mr. Kush, you can follow him on Facebook under Mr. Kush -NVW. This guy, he's my homeboy. I've been knowing him, you know, for about 3 years. That's my dude right there. That's my homie. He was telling me that he had a good time at the Take 9 concert the other night. You know, in Indianapolis, he went to see him. Brother Lynch was there. I believe R8 the Rugged Man was there. A lot of guys from Strange Music was there. So he told me he had a good time. But back into this matchup here. Here comes Kush with a drop kick of his own. Irish whipping to the corner here. Ooh, the Kush breath. He hit him with the Kush breath and a bulldog to follow up. He blew some of that Doty in his face, man. You see the residue is just hanging on the face of Sanaka. But Sanaka with a bulldog of his own. And like I said, this should be an interesting matchup. Mr. Kush, by all means. Ooh, DDT by Sanaka. Picture perfect, man. And a leg drop to follow up. But like I said, Mr. Kush, by all means, is not your traditional wrestler. That guy loves to have fun. He loves to, fuck it, I'll say it. He loves to smoke weed. But he's a fun-loving guy, and he's highly talented, and he's dangerous in the ring. He's not your traditionalist. He's not your technical mastermind or nothing like that. The guy is talented, though. He knows enough to pick up the victory. And you see Sanaka over there taunting Dave the guy. Oh! Suicide dive! The suicide elbow, man. Over the top rope. This Sanaka guy has unbelievable athletic ability. But here comes, another Kush breath. And another bulldog. Sanaka, he's making a mistake there. He shouldn't have made that mistake by being distracted with Dave the guy. He was probably trying to buy some weed from him. Snapping that breaker by Mr. Kush. He was probably trying to buy some weed from him. Ham goes up, and that's the 1 count. Dave the guy, man, we've been telling the dude, Yonkers and myself been telling him, he needs to stop trying to sell drugs to the fans out here in the front row. He's gonna get us kicked off the air, and he needs to stop doing that. He don't need to be selling that dope, man. And he keep trying to sell dope to me, man, but I told him I don't smoke that shit. Elbow drop right there by Sanaka, and this could be it here. This could be it, but he doesn't have the cover. Now he does. And the kick out on 1 by Mr. Kush. Mr. Kush and Dave the guy, Team 420 as they're collectively known as, will be participating at Caged Death, and they will be going up challenging to try to become the first ever NVW Tag Team Champs. And I received news earlier in the day that Skolucha is one of the participants in that tag team match. But I still don't know why Skolucha attacked Mr. Kush or Dave the guy. Drop kick right there by Sanaka. Sanaka going for the pin attempt here. Up to a 2, but a kick out right there. But yeah, Team 420 will be taking on Skolucha and a mystery partner in the tag team title match to crown the first ever NVW Tag Team Champs. Up to a 2, and a kick out by Mr. Kush. Ham trying to get Dave the guy out the ring. I think he's trying to sell Ham some weed too. But Ham, he smokes the Doty, because like I said, one day I was leaving the arena, and Ham and Kush and Dave were leaving the bathroom, and he just nailed him with the ghetto smile. He nailed him with the ghetto smile. And what the hell is Skolucha? Skolucha looking to interfere here, either that or examine his tag team partner. And what the hell is he doing with an OWL shirt on? You're an NVW, dude. Stop trying to put them over. And you see Dave the guy out there talking shit. He's talking major shit. What the fuck? Flying knee! It's Yoki! It's Yoki Centurio! He just nailed it with the flying knee! Are you serious? What the hell is this? Damn Yoki, they just pulled. Now Yoki is Japanese and he pulled a Pearl Harbor job. Do you see the irony in that? And Mr. Kush is pissed off, man. His dude just got attacked. He's making sure that he's looking for Skolucha. But here comes, drop toe hold right there by Masayo. Sanaka's looking to go in. He picks him up. He has him up in a brain buster. Sanaka just nailed him with the brain buster. And a roll-up pin. He has him in a roll-up pin here. A 2. And a 3. And Sanaka picks up the upset victory. Thanks to the distraction of Yoki and Skolucha. Are you serious? Sanaka picked up his first victory here in his debut in NVW on Mr. Kush, thanks to the help of Skolucha and Yoki. Are you fucking serious? We'll be right back.
NVW presents.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caged Death is going to be coming to you soon, being presented by the Click Broadcasting Network. And here comes Mr. Podcast. And Mr. Podcast, Mr. Podcast got defeated by Starman. Back on the showcase, I believe. He got beat by Starman. Starman picked up his first victory thanks to Big Money. Mr. Podcast looking to pick up some momentum. And he's taking on Fedpool, the number one contender for the Cross-Continental title. Fedpool, one half of the tag team known as Rough Pool. And Mr. Podcast got his hands full today. And the bells ring. Like I said, both of these guys will be participating in Caged Death. Fedpool will be taking on Dan Morris for the Cross-Continental title in an ultra-violent match. While Mr. Podcast will be taking on my dude, the moneymaker himself, Big Money, in a 2 out of 3 tables match. And just to let you know, Mr. Podcast gonna get his ass whooped. That's right. Ooh, German suplex. That's right. I'm putting my boy Big Money over because I put people over. That's what I do. No Mark Henry. And Mr. Podcast here, starting off slow. Ooh, headbutt right there. The Fedpool still on his feet here. Another Irish whip right here by Mr. Podcast with his plain black pants. And a headbutt. Ooh, release German suplex by Fedpool. And this could be it right here. This could be it. But Ham is not making the count. What is Ham doing? Ham took his precious time. That's that German suplex that Fedpool loves to use. And these two going at it. Oh, trying to go for the DDT, but reverses it to a reverse suplex. A reversal into a reverse. But what the hell is Ham doing? Ham is the worst official in history. I take that back. Ronnie Chillins is the worst official in history. Another German suplex right there by Fedpool. Fedpool looking to pick up some momentum for his title match. Mr. Podcast need to pick up momentum too, especially after that loss to Starman. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised he's not wearing a mask. Maybe he needed to borrow Fedpool's mask after that embarrassing loss to Starman. Superplex by Mr. Podcast. Mr. Podcast, can he pick up the victory? Can he pick it up? He goes for the cover, but Fedpool is back on his feet. And these two are just trading blows, going at it. DDT by Mr. Podcast. And like I said, Mr. Podcast, you're going to get your ass whooped. You're going to get put through 2 tables with your plain ass black pants. You're not exciting. You French tickler. You're going to get your ass whooped. That's all I got to say about that. And I know I keep saying that a lot, but that's what's going to happen. Uh-oh, snap suplex by Fedpool. Fedpool back on top here. And he's measuring him. He's measuring Mr. Podcast. Irish whip right here. And another German suplex. Uh-oh, Fedpool on the top ropes. He's measuring him. What he's looking to go for. Oh, and Mr. Podcast shakes the ropes and then knocks Fedpool off of the top rope. Fedpool recovers quickly, man. This guy has very quick recovery time. They're jockeying for position here. And Ham need to get his hands out this matchup here. Spear by Mr. P. And a bulldog right there that sends him to the canvas here, going for the pin attempt here. Up to 2, but Fairpool kicks out. But the question that's been as of late is Dan Moore's been on a small losing streak. And the question is, can he actually defend the title? Is it a fluke that he has the cross-continental title? I mean, will those questions be asked? Can he hang in the ring against Fairpool? Fairpool already has a pinfall victory over him. Belly-to-belly suplex. And like I said, Dan been on a losing streak. So the question everybody wants to know is, can he hang in there? It's not for me to answer the question. Uh-oh. Reverse suplex right there. Uh-oh. Fairpool got him up here. Uh-oh. German suplex again. And Fairpool working on the back of that net, trying to set him up for that dreaded Fairplex. Uh-oh. He's picking him up. It's over. Fairplex. He nails him with the Fairplex, and this could be it here.
1, 2.
He's up to a 2 here. 3. And Fairpool picks up the victory. Fairpool, in impressive fashion, has beaten Mr. Podcast, and he has a wave of momentum riding into Caged Death. Will Fairpool be the new Cross-Continental Champion? Only time will tell. And here comes Mr. Podcast. He's limping to the back like a bitch. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been an action-packed night so far. Like I said, Caged Death is coming. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I guess we're finna get into our next match here. And it's John York. John York pulled a Pearl Harbor job earlier. And like I said, this guy hates veterans. He hates every veteran that is on this current roster, because he feels like that this new promotion, new virtual wrestling, should be dominated by the youngsters. This should be for the new guys. And he feels like these veterans are taking the spotlight away from the new talent here. And here comes Tyson Biggs. Tyson Biggs looking to ride a wave of momentum here tonight, going into Caged Death. And like I said, it's Tyson Biggs versus John York. John York lost his #1 contendership match against the Yayo, but I guarantee you, if John York can beat Tyson Biggs somehow tonight, he will be back into the title race, into the world title race. It would actually question whether, he should be added into that world title match. But here it goes. Here comes Tyson Biggs. Tyson Biggs with that cartwheel kick. And one of the people that John York been talking about is Tyson Biggs. And Tyson Biggs has made it known he hated the remarks of John York that the remarks John York has been making towards him. Here comes Tyson Biggs here, and a drop kick into the turnbuckle there. And he has him in the crossface here. That's the move he learned from his cousin, Ray V. Moyes. And a Luke Kane kick right there early in this matchup. And John York, he told me in the back that the Luke Kane kick is just a part of his finishing move. He said it's a series of kicks. I don't know how that works out. I guess we'll find out tonight. Here comes John York back inside of the ring. And a Uranagi. Uh-oh, this could be it here. And a kick out at 1. John York shows you the lack of respect he has for veterans. He went for that quick pin attempt there. Most people say that's a show of respect. That is a show of disrespect to Tyson Biggs. He should have known that that move right there was not going to defeat him. And a DDT by Tyson. And that jumping splash right there to follow up. And like I said, Caged Death coming to you. That's our next major show. It's Caged Death. We got Tyson Vicks taking on the Yayo in the world title match. We have Deadpool versus Dan Morris in an ultra-violent match. We have Big Money versus Mr. Podcast. We have those two going against each other in 2 out of 3 tables match. Then we have our dreaded Caged Death match. And like I said before, 5 motherfuckers, 1 cage, filled with weapons and explosives. Whoever can make it out of that cage, because there's going to be a briefcase inside of the cage. Whoever can make it out of that cage, basically alive, with that briefcase in hand, will be the winner. And that briefcase will ensure them a title shot at any time. Uh-oh, John York tried to go for that elbow. He tried to go for an elbow, I believe. Also, let me go ahead and get my plugs in. Y'all follow me on Facebook, Garland the Voice. Y'all follow the OW World fan page. Y'all follow the MW Network page. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to EmpireOnline.net. Y'all make sure y'all follow Tyson Vicks on there. It's Tyson Vicks -NVW Wrestler. Any rebroadcast or unauthorized streaming of NVW from third-party subscribers is strictly prohibited. Yeah, y'all like the sound of that, right? Yeah, I got that from Gorilla Monsoon on MSG television. Anyways, I'm just bullshitting with y'all. I just wanted to throw a Gorilla Monsoon line in there. But, yeah. These two going at it right now. They outside of the ring here. Ham trying to restore order. Into that barricade goes York. Uh-oh. That's the second Luke Kane kick right there. Like I said, it's a series he does. Oh, he has him up. Then he nails him with the pedigree on the concrete floor. This could be it here. York can get the pin, the count out victory. He's going. Oh, he's trying to go over the top ropes with that Luke Kane kick. What do you call that? A rope kick? Shades of the king of botch. It's up with a kick.
What?
Uh-oh. York is playing games with him. York with them educated legs of his. But Tyson Vicks has him back inside of the ring here. Uh-oh. Ooh, he kicked him square in the face with that drop kick and has him in an ankle lock. Vicks looking to execute that Vicks vapor rub on him. Either that or nail him with the crucifix. Shoulder breaker right there by Tyson Vicks. Tyson Vicks has him up. And a textbook suplex right there. He's just picking apart York. And this could be it right here. But a kick out at one right there by John York. John York is showing that he can hang in there with the world champ. Oh my goodness, those kicks, man. Echoing throughout their new NVW arena. And here comes Tyson Vicks just taking it to him right now. Uh-oh, test of strength right here. But York gets out of it. He reverses it into a brain buster. My goodness, the technical ability of this young guy by John York. And the third Luke Kane kick. This could be it right here. Oh, he got the rope break. German suplex right there by John York. And a snap suplex right there. Ooh, and that series of whiplash attacks. Up to 2, but Vicks kicks out at 2. Vicks is getting manhandled right now by John York. John York is he's hanging in there. He's showing he can hang in there with the best. Oh, he picks him up. Crucifix. He nailed him with the crucifix. That could be it. John York is wobbly after that. And he go for the pin attempt here. This could be it. Uh-oh, this is it. But John York kicks out of the crucifix. Are you serious? Ooh, that cartwheel kick. John York is hanging in there with the world champion. I cannot believe I'm saying this. This guy's career is very young and he's already wrestling a world champion. Not only wrestling him, but he's taking it to a world champ. My goodness. Another drop kick right there by Tyson Vicks. Uh-oh, he has him up. Uh-oh, Hurricane Runner. This could be it. I know I done said that multiple times, but uh-oh, Vicks on the top ropes. Oh, try to go for the elbow, but John York moves out of the way. He's measuring him. German suplex. My goodness. These two guys are taking it to each other right now. This is an even contest right now. DDT by Vicks. John York is giving it his all right now. I have to give the credit where credit is due. I expected this from Vicks, but not John York. Vicks going for the pin attempt here. This could be it. But John York kicks out again. These two taking it to each other right now. German suplex right there to the back of the neck. To the back of the head of Vicks. John York is going to the brawling tactics now. Another German suplex. My goodness. John York working on that neck, but here comes Vicks. Snap suplex by John York. Uh-oh. York said he's about to end it here. He's about to end it. He's going to the top ropes here. Missile drop kick by John York, and it's picture perfect, and this could be it right here.
Rope break.
On a rope break right there. Vicks had his arm under the rope. He had his arm on the rope. Uh-oh. Him and John York are going at it right now. John York tried to German him. He tried to give him the German. Oh, he tried to drop kick him. And a DDT by Vicks. This could be it. For the 5th time. These two staring at each other, man. These guys know that they have met their match. Vicks won a competition. Vicks Vapor Rub, this is it. He just nailed it with Vicks Vapor Rub, but Vicks is trying to call for the cover here.
One.
Oh, and a kick out by York. He kicked out of Vicks Vapor Rub. What must Vicks do to put John York away? Luke Kane kick. That is it. That's the end of the series right there. Luke Kane kick. Is this it? 3. John York has picked up the biggest victory of his career. He's defeated the world champion. John York is officially undefeated against world champions. My goodness. What a hell of a main event. Oh my God. Could this be it? Could John York one day be world champion? And another Luke Kane kick. And he just nailed. Come on, man. You picked up the victory. Leave Vicks alone. John York has picked up the biggest victory of his career. Are you fucking serious? John York has upsetted Tyson Vicks in the biggest upset of all time. And John York is just leaving with that cocky attitude, that smug attitude. Oh my God, Yayo just took him out. Barbed wire baseball bat, and he's just beating the hell out of him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time here from NVW episode 4. We will see you at Caged Death. I am the voice of NVW Garland. So long tonight here from the new virtual wrestling arena. Could the Yayo be our world champion? We're out. So long, ladies and gentlemen.